I get flexi with the text technique. A different design. Cause he's a technician. Says I get flexi with the text technique. A different design. Yo, and yeah, right, you ain't got what we got. Raw shit, therefore you ain't got what we got. Caution, this is reflection on the connection. They stretch and frame it, we paint the canvas. The mind coordinated with hands out. Love when the beat chop come through a complete stop. Let it rock, bring it to the peak. Let the MC speak with style unique. Too many doing it for fast cash. Look how you're living, all I'm giving is a rat's ass. That's your decision, we craft the composition that waxes your lyric and don't ask for the permission of clear channel commissioners. I wanna hear from a real panel of listeners. Sample the public, view force feeding, of course bleeding. You try to wait it, they try shoving it. Sick of these cheesy beat, Mickey D, pickle MCs and I ain't loving it. If my word is born, recorded vocals are covering it. Try to make a difference. It's like voting for local government. Find politicians in dark water with shark slaughter if you start chumming it. Predators at the core, demand more. It's a lack of chance, all you really stand for, and or nothing. No heart, your whole style spineless. My band goes timeless, your kindergarten finger off. Wanna start a party, call my crew and check me. Them top 40 shorties all looking anorexy. Simply let the beat lick her lips and feel sexy. The DJs are worth their fingertips and get flexy. I get flexi with the text technique. A different design. Cause he's a technician.
Words document truth secluded in memories. My Memorex touch soul from Senegal to Centipede. Your best friend to enemy. I'm realistic. I set goals for myself and the universe ahead of me. Occasionally arrogant to find alignment of the constellation. Ella Fitzgerald in a prime. This is for the daydreamers. Cassette tapers, boom boxes. I British night when I take flight. Angelic when I masterpiece. Walls never too tall to grapple. You talk vernacular, we all in the one cause. At least the fairy tale dream is a fun thought. But I remain with the pockets emptier than cold hearts on a long stroll when the song slows to a dead stop. My magnitude speaks to the concrete street dream. We just fanatic diuretic, so I keep clean. The groove, it moves to the touch of musicians. True to themselves and true to the mission. Expedite your caliber, but never deviate. You violated laws, annihilate your reputation. Respect. Check for the tragedy, expect only apathy, indifference, lack of concern for a better term, centuries. I move past the deep blue grass just to find the truth in my memories.
Wanna start a party, call my crew and check me. Them top 40 shorties all looking anorexy. Simply let the beat lick her lips and feel sexy. The DJs are worth their fingertips and get flexy. Says I get flexi with the text technique. A different design. Cause he's a technician. Says I get flexi with the text technique. A different design. Cause he's a technician.
Ode to the East, home to the ill rhymes, dopest the beats, cleverest the minds, never fall apart, body of the beast that it's known for its cold heart. Ode to the East.
Hey yo, consider a motherly influence, images of beautiful ugly wires where the pigeons live, brick tops in the block in the land square, curve red word, get invented, defending my four walls off the bus scrimmaging, fist up a muck puddle stepping in, need a lesson in pride, law, so as far as who am I, suicide, high ride, dive off, identity crisis, if gas station icy, and argue over the prices, a product of my devices for detonating environments, where understanding is secondary to violent crime, black smoke from coal furnaces, light a fire inside of my mind, it's a tragedy, cause children develop asthma, attack donating the black markets of plasma, television selling me visions that I can have the world eating from my palm, what planet you on, it's a poisonous land where the wind makes you shiver and the fish don't swim, they float on top of the river.
Ode to the East, home to the ill rhymes, dopest the beats, cleverest the minds, never fall apart, body of the beast that it's known for its cold heart. Ode to the East. Radiation of the earth axis, a level event. I searched therapy boards for the devil to vent. I sent caution to the wind, cost to Medicaid cards for often federal money and conservative sin. You done swell. Rum spell, leave it alone. That option wasn't even there, I just deleted your throne. Execute guillotine shoelace, a new face in a fresh facade. Testimony at large, ceremonies are indicative. I stun lightning, sun cycling.
Thought continuation when you put a hyphen in. Minds on the parallel line, eye level tie, not several times. Spark the L when we're done ciphering. Secret documents I'm rifling through. I see apocalypse sneaking out of theater near you. Universal entity, named man of the century. See you through the clear blue skies initiative. Minds are vicious if they take it by surprise. It's an issue of pride. I convince you with the opposite of lies till you're coming to my side.
Ode to the East, home to the ill rhymes, dopest the beats, cleverest the minds, never fall apart, body of the beast that it's known for its cold heart. This is masterpiece theater, seeing a grim reap, holding a gold ring, and I stand off the hands off, sorcery Gandalf, combustible, all natural life form, conform to its surrounding, heavy breathing, heart pounding. I wrote clip, hold a soul caliber, old Gallagher, the fortune of fame, I hold Attica, cell bars broke of an organism, old course division, loose cellular reproduction. It seems dark, lunar eclipse, look into the light with the right parameters, assume that you missed. I draw my energy, found Connecticut to Tennessee, all the way from Florida to Brethren in PC. Deep sea diving, Long Island shores, gouge your eyes out if you've lost diamonds more. You all Maryland mans to Monroe, stare a heroin glance and I run slow, feeling a pain, stay reluctant to fight through it. Write rhymes for the people, hindsight, you could live your life through it. Ode to the East, home to the ill rhymes, dopest the beats, cleverest the minds, never fall apart, body of the beast that it's known for its cold heart. Ode to the East.
Years of life, 23 years of death, 23 years, but it's still at its best, and I'm blessed. 23 years of strife, 23 years of stress, 23 years, every day is a test, and I'm blessed.
I'm like above the written word, back to send to the multitude. The various city living, giving me the multiples of what it means to bust at the seams. Such what a fiend, trust in a dream.
What does it mean?
Here's what it is, clues, who's connected cross blank spaces. Defend crews, the result to the gas faces. The quest search hurt the metaphysic, moving at a speed, so I'm tripling the ever present.
Yo, cautious, it's been a while, kid,
but I've grown to the throne with the mold of adhesive. So I told whole truths, but I never wrote a half lie.
Yeah, I understand, but the critics still ask why.
The cynical being tastes what it is to be a human. The pinnacle hate face cement groove fusion, cold fission. I administer the ministry, remain missionary when it comes to the infantry. Broadcast News Corporation. When I check on the third world, I feel desperation. The lungs cave race the airborne pathogens. My bloodstream's too fast for them, believe it. Catch up with fam through telephone receivers. React range to change complexities of life. Semantics a little, they never come in twos. This is what I do for my crew, y'all.
Hey yo, 23 years of life, 23 years of death, 23 years, but it's still at its best, and I'm blessed. 23 years of strife, 23 years of stress, 23 years, every day is a test, and I'm blessed. Still searching for inner bliss. Give me the power to make a flower with the touch of fingertips. It's remembrance of sentiments of my love residing inside the tenement, settling on it, share its carrier, provide replenishments of sedatives instead of bettering lives, monetary incentive, medical benefits.
State your mind,
stay ahead of the time with theories like yours and mine. Some paper incarceration is stifling silent crimes. MCs told through books, microphones in the shrine, ingrained in the culture. 40 balls is a measurement of yarn entwined, and childhood brings a boy to a man's mind, where young girls all learn to make the world align.
Forget a set design, realize it as you go.
23's been a good year to get to know. It saw me falling down, forcing me to grow, turn into the real. A fish on a thread of steel, swallowing eternity. All he wants is better meal. Well, he caught a taste down, forever fails. What do you do when you're in canoe? Don't know where the paddle is. You put your arms in water and become a catalyst for movement. I'm still talking when I sleep at night, but I don't wonder why life couldn't be a gentle caress. I understand that it's still at its best. Come on, 23 years of life, 23 years of death, 23 years, but it's still at its best. And I'm blessed. 23 years of strife, 23 years of stress, 23 years, every day is a test, and I'm blessed. I love the sound of wood splintering, dim in the morning, rookie's eyes glimmering, perimeter secure, we're good, send them in. Control the adrenaline, we'll separate the animals from gentlemen. I swear that I'm a gentleman. But then again, sometimes you need to be a beast in order to force peace and of course make an entrance. Fuck Jimmy, you lock, simply knock him off the hinges. Survey the scene, I see ladies holding infants, smelling the scent of incense, moving toward my target, yelling out, telling them to kiss the carpet, settle down, listen to the charges, I'm the sergeant here. A woman screams, tell us what he's done. I tell the lady, ma'am, I'm looking for your son.
Taking my first footsteps to the balcony floor, visualizing 3 paddy wagons, gotta be more. My door broken in, master splintering. My mother cradling my baby niece while the other children whimpering. Scopes and laser beams, though I hate to say this ain't a dream. I paint a photograph of angels' wings. Tonight take flight, prove the innocence of a respectable man. Never hurting flies, degenerates I avoid. So know my journey is a manhunt, I'm paranoid. Confront these androids, stay awake to face the dawn. Basic operational, cause when it comes to uncovering truth, I gotta know my chase is on. My ankle throbbing in pain, cause obviously I'm hobbling towards a safe place. Consider it a dark alleyway, writers' benches, subway tunneling, Harriet Tubman of your modern day city scene. I got a Larry Davis escape through a shitty dream. Parallel lines, they come together as I search more. I know the truth of it all. The culprit's name could be found by asking around Tony's corner store. But folklore would have it my name's connected to the slain victim. Big rock, synonymous with drug hustling and slick pimping. Kinda confusing my connection to these crooks. Subtly I make my way to clear my name up off the books.
I can't stand the feeling that this kid is saying, slipping through my fingers. Magician with a sleight of hand, cause I'm police. Professional officer, disbelief with ordering all of my subordinates not to tell the chief nothing. Especially that we're hitting the streets, manhunting, roadblocking, face sketching, blazing off in the direction of the culprit. Northwest, basing my decisions off the facts. Crossing train tracks, letting my brain race at an insane pace. Suddenly I'm putting 2 and 2 together, hoping that it's not for real. With the wheel, pull the Patrick Ewing. Dispatch, I know exactly what he's doing.
121 responding to 1307.
I found a place to park the unmarked with clear view. From all angles, even the rear view. I was here a day ago, same block, kid named Rock. Yellow tape, Tony's corner shop, cop sense, call it a hunch. Shit is nonsense, the usual, delusionally out to prove his innocence. Debate, I light a cigarette, awaiting his deliverance.
The relevance of I subjected to the gas chamber in hell can never happen to the prophet. I find Tony remains the bearer of the good news. So good Lord, when I find the man, my abdomen can rest cool. I breathe deep into the desperate night. My periphery is similar to Peter Parker's undercovers in sight. My wrists were never made to sport the handcuffs. Should I abort the mission for peace? Wait, I better stand tough.
Hands up.
Oh shit, who is this?
Sergeant from the blue and white, make a move, lose your life.
Secretly I choose to fight.
Silence is your only right, get ready for hot lights. 20 questions, I'm notorious for forcing out many confessions. Here's a quarter and a lawyer, start counting your blessings. You have the right to remain
Forget
silent.
your blessing, my anger building epitome point. Regret, distress, and overaction should've kept itself. Like leaving my heater within the pillowcase instead of snatching it up off the shelf. I'm such a fool because my next move is my eventual demise. I looked him in the eyes, it's Dr. Jekyll Hyde.
Hands up on the car, I'm about to cuff you, then we get inside.
Fuck it, I'm going in a glorious blaze and letting bullets fly. I want my health care, not the warfare. Give me the health care, just not the warfare. Give me my health care, not the warfare.
Bring it to the people cause it's time for a change.
I want my health care, not the warfare. Give me the health care, just not the warfare. Give me my health care, not the warfare.
Bring it to the people cause it's time for a change. It's everybody's mind inside the back pocket. Sever the heart connection, we're on the wrong path, but we are progressing into another war. And plus along depression, and you can't buy antipsychotics to cure it. Robotic children make it worth it. Their smiles so upside down, it's almost perfect. Commemoration, the education of the youth, that's where it all starts nowadays. High schools turning into trailer parks, prison yard activities, living hard. Peace is a mythical beast, call it the Minotaur. It's killing me, books and deaths, or bulletproof vests and artillery.
They send me overseas, over trees. I'm a child of the 83, should've gone to New Orleans. Questions arise, petroleum prices, weapons and lies, ulterior motives, falsified documents, code red terrorists, secretary of defense, just an embarrassment. Believe the tough acting, send the corporate rich kids to Baghdad, it ain't happening. African AIDS relief, chief of state gain enemies, bring the troops home to hold gunmetal memories. History, genocide, set aside life, gotta fight back when the time's right. I want my health care, not the warfare. Give me the health care, just not the warfare. Give me my health care, not the warfare.
Bring it to the people cause it's time for a change.
I want my health care, not the warfare. Give me the health care, just not the warfare. Give me my health care, not the warfare.
Bring it to the people cause it's time for a change.
Prescription drugs, lithium, put the youth to a slumber. Attention, the deficit, abuse it in numbers. Outcry of mothers. So we born torn beast, at least napalm provides warm cover. Read discreet articles. Last days, Al Gore, ozone, breathe, ease, deplete particles. The year is 3005, no fresh air, clean water, sewer ran dry. Condominium home ownership don't exist, property prone to hit rock bottom, gotta be the slum lords. Of course, apologies are too late. Pursue true fate, surviving a new state.
It spans from the federal down to municipal. It's official now, who's steering? Commandeering the mission, puppeteering, mastering ventriloquism. And that is a system that awards retards and passes over wisdom. It's the shot of adrenaline that power gives them. Whatever happened to Civilian Conservation Corps? Murder more, services for the poor. Campaign at gunpoint, so don't open your door. They claim it's better for the owners of a mom and pop shop. Start working at the mega store. I hear a raven on his perch saying nevermore. So write your senator and take a chance. Blind hope that it isn't just a waste of a stamp and an envelope. They wonder why 40% of us don't vote. We don't wanna catch the blame for tying our own rope.
I want my health care, not the warfare. Give me the health care, just not the warfare. Give me my health care, not the warfare.
Bring it to the people cause it's time for a change.
I want my health care, not the warfare. Give me the health care, just not the warfare. Give me my health care, not the warfare.
Bring it to the people cause it's time for a change.
On the way.
Transitional process, you can find intelligence hidden deep within the content.
My lyrical like signs
Transitional process, you can find intelligence hidden deep within the content.
My lyrical light shines.
I felt the breath on the front of my neck, suddenly reborn, similar to hibernation. Finding me while I'm waiting corridor, but all he might be is fighting a mist. Shadowing of train wrecks, the icy abyss. Composition in a tent, shoeing samurai blade, aimed for snowflakes compared to the sage, enduring the elements. I transpose the foreign elements, obvious, a tentative mind. Degree confident, it's something in the wind, the methodology. I'm floating on a ship. Call it relationship, hate to miss agility. Moving, sound waves, rhetoric, soothing the core of your conscience. Basketball brick stiff, universally known. Fornicate for sake, maybe we should have grown. Altitudes, aviate, bad weather and snow clip. It gets tough, that's no shit. Robbing a store, stealing a bank, maybe hitting your wife. Real issue, transitions of life, come on.
Transitional process, you can find intelligence hidden deep within the content.
My lyrical light shines.
Transitional process, you can find intelligence hidden deep within the content.
My lyrical light shines.
Bus doors fold in, backs turn, walk against cold wind. Winter rolled in, furious like God sent him to be. The sky transcends forecast, stepping upstairs, paper cup roll past just as fast. People worry about small cares, those stairs talk smart, unaware that you bite back. Be prepared, lost thought, a false start on that heavy gear. Breaking out hoodies early every year. Core exhaust fills air, morning frost. Ice crack, stone cause pothole, road repair. Strength alone can't rely. Need to use flexibility, best ability. Non-stop, fine bones of ourselves broken like pine cones, long drop. My eyes on the ball, the angle on the wall. Porch light, door lock, long night. Clothes run, feet numb, dreams come frequent, surreal. Feeling that I'm not blind, clock chimes and I'm wide awake. Transition time, stop, come on. Transitional process, you can find intelligence hidden deep within the content.
My lyrical light shines.
Transitional process, you can find intelligence hidden deep within the content.
My lyrical light
I can
shines.
see phantoms in the room, dancing on the wall, laughing at the moon. Even though he's father of them all, children of the bloom, etching on the tomb. Bet you he consume life, animate, lifted from an hill of fumes. On maroon cans of paint, reinvigorate, live inside balloons. Sewing needles, invitation in the starscapes. Couldn't hope for more, open doors out of space. Call it atom bombs coming out your face.
Fundamentally, I'm deep-rooted. Measurements of rainfall be fluid. I call for resurrection when I see through it. Similar to glass after-school program, teaching art, spray can using multiple color schemes. Looking deep into the heart of my mother's dreams. Sequentially official in the various ways and subjects. Caring to say, but what's next? Only the best kept to be elite. Condemned for what's true in your heart. It's only you when pursuing the art. It's transitions. Coma. Yeah. Momentarily I disappear, hostility, car bombs, salute the general in charge. Generally speaking, I reach epitomes, consider me hell spawn of enemies too large. Make fate the reason you couldn't amount to anything. Prolific alarm and assault strictly. When I bring it, it's compact. You just a hologram of mean streets, efficient in combat, sodomize the truth. When it walks, it speaks. So when I talk, I teach to generate a force of unique MCs, unbearable dynamic, two-tone leather jacket, footwork is automatic. Sean Connery, gun skills, I Jones for the Holy Grail, traveling light years. Fortune of light bills, fortunate life still. Surprise, examine the death toll. Listening to music is probably your best role. Observe the contact, tattoo, artwork to make it eternal. Hey yo, writing in Sanskrit, I shift my bone plates and transform the forms alone. Great theories of minds. Think past conventional thought, elemental is truth that only hurts when we aiming at you. Think past conventional thought, elemental is truth that only hurts when we aiming at you.
Yo, I invented the wheel and I invented the flame and I invented the door. You only playing my game but not obeying the rules. It's simply staying the same, animal tame. Let me explain, I mean you took it back to a prehistoric to redact in the jaws of a sharp-toothed saber cat. Can't save your draw, cave wall, epitaph, SOS, long ring. The off chance that the future bring time traveling offspring. Stay playing weighing the odds, breaking the guards and begging my pardon, paving over communal gardens. I'm so dependent on 9 lives, I near dead to myself and spearheaded the mission to blind eyes. I also carry a commission to get additional funds for my position, need permission from none. Stop wasting your words, I only listen to some. Not never all nor negatory. Wreckage ball, bring a building to that first story. Basements exploded, rhymes are encoded, hoping you decipher when the mind is wide open. Otherwise enterprise like disguised agents. Ah yes, the comforts of the dark ages, none. I'm hosting dinner for vampires, providing the stakes, then lead a caravan of fiery lakes.
Never understand the world surrounds, so I'm giving you heartfelt deliverance, hard to your ventricle. Left eye supply you while I be aluminum. Gotta be denied the part when I'm choosing them. Lost souls, your life aquatica. Thoughts hard, your knife suffice the erotica. Amsterdam, no use. A cannibal, no toothpaste. Play your noose when these animals go loose. Ciphering freestyle similar to Grand Testaments. Call such trust man's adrenaline for bust. Sands of cinema, skyscrape, damn can dilemmas according to your genesis. Cross wires and leave traps. Clap your orbital being out of time, space. Order 2, sort of crew for the news. Never take the fact final. Listen to this verse while developing your spinal. Forms of excellence, torn collateral. Warn hesitant, swarms of pestilence on sabbatical. Take a break. 3 years, fear when it's unpaid. Unclear, arsenic, reappear someday. Congenital heart disease. Take a breath like a general, spark a tree. Continuation is an option for the legendary parts of me. Golden axe, Hercules, certainly a roughneck. Check back the measurements, some shape. I masterpiece, aerosol burner, spray can, only using one shake. So if I shape shift minds, one the entity. Remember what it felt like when losing your serenity. Constant movement. Yeah. Progression, I move under close surveillance. These other MCs' work ethic is post-depression. Pardon the heart attack, caught in a world caught at a laundromat. Paranoia cycle of assault, fall in a cul-de-sac. We never lose focus, the fortitude is never too weak. A fortnight, but who's choking? My squad demand hands up in the air. Slandering a cancer killer in a wheelchair. You dudes are just pathetic. Find enemy priceless, put them on a textbook. Change your look and your name, identity crisis. I bring you down, corn and Tron in a single bound. Considering the death rate, it's bigger than a checkmate. Mastery of self, physical examination. Dive deep into your inner soul, illumination. I can't wait to stagnate, evolve on a higher 10. Sleep is for the unborn, well beyond retirement.
Constant movement, delivery.
If you're in range, I hope you hear this.
Constant movement, delivery.
Disastrous.
Is there another me shoving me to submarine depths in an attempt to try and smother me? Airborne discovery. Since the answer isn't obvious, I probably woke up out the womb. Favoring survivalists, primordial tribalist. I believe in ability aided by open oculus. We stargaze through fogs in the metropolis. No downtown miles from home, avoiding calls from lords, women, and operas.
Stakes are higher than a modern day levitation. I autograph more than half of your congregation. Cheers. Fear the emptiness, parallel subtleties, understate something great. Take the A train, sweatshop, cover me in motivation. Relate the boombox, melodies and conversation. True events, real time show plan. MindsOne, millennium bound, we stop for no man.
Constant movement, delivery. Constant movement, delivery. Yo, I I'm seeing me being you, human being with few men, seeing things through till the end, yeah. I still pretend that I do, I don't not, proving that I truly got faults and won't lie. Willingly, first person, killing the serpentine, mercing, every carrying water for thirsting, population surging, cops pulling me over for swerving, my pastime hobby, out of body excursion, it worsens my aerial scenario, like there it goes again, my own birth embodies the burial. I feel empty, the moon tempts me to visit, but I can't, because I'm burning up on re-entry, saving myself 5 minutes of laboring, pain begins in my stomach when I'm shoving the sabers in, murder of the mind, only further the distance between you and others who further their own existence. Constant movement, delivery.
If you're in range, I hope you hear this.
Constant movement, delivery.
This is disastrous.
Hey yo, people think they hot shit, simply moving their jaw, but we pay a sucker MC no attention at all, cause it better be raw, and it better be raw, and it better be raw, and it better be raw. I don't care if you think you're ill or got some bigger balls, we showcase our skills, let the crowd make the call, cause it better be raw, and it better be raw, and it better be raw, and you'll stop, it's raw.
I'm like titanium bricks that force division. Iranian hits, of course, the mission is an irrefutable loss. You choke and chalk it up to maturity, costing me $1 bill that often leads to insecurity. Building up the stock market and bond, rocket your arm alarm, pocketing charms. Find me, sell them at a pawn shop, busting a trust fund. What's done is done. Consider yourself spared by the M1. I move with hazardous intention. I'm still angling deep thoughts, taught to speak Mandarin. I cheat court. Will Chamberlain, you call yourself free. I fight for healthcare. We all die, so act accordingly. According to my revelation, automatic with the head severing. I search church for dead veteran. I raise questions equivalent to most, ambivalent to host award rap terror. This is the coming of a new era.
People think they hot shit, simply moving their jaw, but we pay a sucker MC no attention at all, cause it better be raw, and it better be raw, and it better be raw, and it better be raw. I don't care if you think you're ill or got some bigger balls, we showcase our skills, let the crowd make the call, cause it better be raw, and it better be raw, and it better be raw, and you'll stop, it's raw.
This be the R-A-W, return to the art form, don't ever let it trouble you. This be the R-A-W, return to the art form, don't ever let it trouble you. I never masquerade, play with rhythm, giving my technique the best feat to carry the world. My crew transcends your time acts to reach the climax. You rap cats are prima donnas and material girls, you'll bust it. I dust your style, but never checked it. You lost your respect whenever American Express is accepted. Invest in renters insurance or leave it alone. You cats keep rhyming about shit that you don't even
Hey yo,
own.
I'm bored with embellishment. Give me more intelligent raw, telling the resident DJ, don't touch the replay button so much, leaving evidence that we were once here. Graffiti tag shit, y'all follow dog plastic bag shit. In your face gag, give cigar boom. Y'all color coordinated cartoon. Even with a harpoon, you couldn't kill the white whale. Initial spark combining the storm key and kite
This be the R-A-W, return to the art form, don't ever let it trouble you. This be the R-A-W, return to the art form, don't ever let it trouble you.
Hey yo, people think they hot shit, simply moving their jaw, but we pay a sucker MC no attention at all, cause it better be raw, and it better be raw, and it better be raw, and it better be raw. I don't care if you think you're ill or got some bigger balls, we showcase our skills, let the crowd make the call, cause it better be raw, and it better be raw, and it better be raw, and you'll stop, it's raw. Music, the radio, rah-rah, relentless, it's got me delirious. Are you serious, or is this a theory evolved with myriad MCs de-evolving to inferior form dissolving? From the interior, clearing your mind of superior periods of time. I just wanna hear dope beats and rhymes, period. Not a shred of what you got gonna help you climb. As you plummet and drop your stomach and not stop the monotonous. Don't contribute to the rottenness of hip-hop as the populace. In fact, emphatically bargains with culture killers were being systematically targeted. Now they marking all shit obscurity. Purity was killed by law. MCs remember that it's more than just the bill skills. One thing shouldn't have to trouble you for. I want the motherfucking R-A-W raw. People think they hot shit, simply moving their jaw. But we pay your sucker MC no attention at all. Cause it better be raw, and it better be raw, and it better be raw, and it better be raw. I don't care if you think you're ill or got some bigger balls. We showcase our skills, let the crowd make the call. Cause it better be raw, and it better be raw, and it better be raw. And you'll stop, it's raw.
Travel, light speed, full moon, stardust, make way for the sound waves. Resurrect, luminary, energetic when I outbreak, check for the groundswell. Epidemic, new life, vibration on your brainstem, third rail telepathic. Yeah. No questions, just listen, try and catch it.
Last train to Limbo, got tickets then it's all good. When on board, keep extremities inside the vehicle in Norwood. I recommend you face any direction except for forward. Been an incident before, possibilities are infinite. Contracts written in the simplest terms. They never mention the lobotomy or sending my body into space. Unmanned mission to Mars, they put a chimp inside of me.
MC Star Galactic, I start the cardiac arrest. Heart attack chest, I'm taking it out of my groove. Crush rib cage, piano keys, sandpaper lungs similar to tracheotomy tubes. Tobacco, I crop dust, I graze cattle on rice fields. The poppy seeds gotta be locked up, my style's admittable. Mental hospitable, this is for the space rhyme pinnacle. Space travel, light speed, full moon, stardust, make way for the sound waves. Resurrect, luminary, energetic when I outbreak, check for the groundswell. Epidemic, new life, vibration on your brainstem, third rail telepathic. Yeah. No questions, just listen, try and catch it. Captain Kirk scenarios, alien type, razor blade flow, Dr. Spock fight rumbling through. Force fields uttering truth, trip wiring grenades, take cover and shoot. Spaceballs flying back to Druidia, bringing a plague, influenza, roaches, chlamydia. You gotta breathe, eye sockets popping out. Total recall, I've got oxygen running out. Manifest the discharge, my army enlist. Cannabis, John Carter, harder starting to risk. My Terminator skin, I took it back to Mel Mac to sell crack, that's a minimum. Guaranteed plus, identifiable. Trust in only the one. I set reliable equations in Morse code. Astronauts bomb, technological, similar to Star Wars, spraying on your .com.
Planets collide, pull the plug on amateur cyborgs. Terrestrial life forms calling shots now. Cool and subtle, turning galaxies to rubble. Push a NASA space shuttle with the top down. Hubble telescopic, rattle trunk solar systematically. Felt that anti-gravity funk will be a hot sound. The snare is a sample of a solar flare. The bass is supernova from that same star. Treble is the pulsing of a quasar. Even deadlier than cosmic rays are. Staring at the moon's dim light. I use rusty tools and cut wires to view star. Robotic automatic pilots during the mid-flight. Life is too short, too broke to teleport. Someone better let me bum a Newport 3000.
No questions, just listen, try and catch it. Mine's one, you better check the rep. Battle MCs, test the true. Force bringing it strong, gone mad, so we calling you out. Freestyle's what we talking about. Mine's one. Yo, you better check the rep. Battle MCs, test the true. Force bringing it strong, gone mad, so we calling you out. Freestyle's what we talking about. Mine's one. Apparently I'm kinda wild. I scatter your data dialect lewds when choosing that kind of style. Educate, post to work, hurt your chances, disintegrate your invitation to participate. Lost, I bring it all full cycle. The freestyle's immaculate, plus it's no problem to outright you. I stay under harm's care. These abilities given to me well before I grew underarm hair. Rhythm, difficult for you to even catch the beat after seeing me. Your catheter is leaking leisurely. I find back alley instinct, you dumb lost. The city is an artery, the heart of me a gun cross. Breathing of past souls. MC, take the shit for granted. You could find your mouth an empty trash hole. Blockbuster movie, sorta groovy. Stay home, known for writing eulogies and pissing on your gravestone. Called the all omnipotent, fall impotent. Jenna Jameson is aiming at your instrument. You coming hard, your palms heavier than J Fox. Playing Teen Wolf, stay locked in your safe box. So the wild things bring pain, dead quit. Battle you and beat you in reverse for the dyslexics. Mine's one, you better check the rep. Battle MCs, test the true. Force bringing it strong, gone mad, so we calling you out. Freestyle's what we talking about. Mine's one. Yo, you better check the rep. Battle MCs, test the true. Force bringing it strong, gone mad, so we calling you out. Freestyle's what we talking about. Mine's one.
For too long they've been shoving that shit down our necks. Real lyricism make the earth shaking. Ground flex, calling me that bitter bastard. Whack MCs on that track, I consider ass. Some poorly selected sound effects. Walking off the pain of fatal car wrecks. Your style and bullshit are stuck together like some dog sex. I'll be flipping through your channels like what's on next. I need to build some stimulation from the complex. This is a blatant dismiss, not out of context. So don't misunderstand, understand it well. If Satan were a lyricist, I'd be a fan of hell. And if God couldn't freestyle, I'd smoke him like an elk. Burn him eternal with courtesy. I'm never knowing when to stop, only when to start. Open up your heart, motherfuck the surgery. A botched operation, dead in reality. Reportedly alive and well due to doctor-patient confidentiality. I curse proportion in verse of skill and salary. Like what? You don't know your fucking flow is powdery? Yo, I'm sorry that it took so long to beat it out of me. Generic MCs, if that's really where you're heading, consider me and my squadron ready for Armageddon.
Mine's one, you better check the rep. Battle MCs, test the true. Force bringing it strong, gone mad, so we calling you out. Freestyle's what we talking about. Mine's one. Yo, you better check the rep. Battle MCs, test the true. Force bringing it strong, gone mad, so we calling you out. Freestyle's what we talking about. Mine's one. Mine's one.
Praise due with the magnificent culture. Fake cats are your tenuous culture. Rhyme should be your chisel if the track is a sculpture. Don't get on the mic if your skills ain't ultra.
Tron, what are you raving about?
I catapult these vultures out. I'm more offended than that. If it's a full circle, let it begin.
I'm way ahead of you, man.
Becoming one with the pen.
Whatever the plan.
United we stand, divided we fall. Riot and brawl, getting sick to my stomach from the sight of it all. I'm holding on to the few vapors of memory, sending me to my childhood, remembering my true nature. Generate the cool flow, vocabulary, newspaper clipping, dipping out my own method of transport.
Never forget the Jansport.
Cause it's more work stealing than simply concealing from the store clerk. Various schemes and vandalism, odysseys, had dreams. Blueberry and cream wallabies, color-coded socks accordingly. Boom boxes have awarded me a PhD, actor gynecology. Masters of the universe, bachelors of the art of MCing. We're on the hunt and it's a long season for the talentless who started rhyming for the wrong reason.
These are the things that remind us of back when, back then.
These are the things that allow us to reminisce. Here's the evidence.
These are the things I can cherish for lifetimes, so I write rhymes.
These are the things that I came from. They're ingrained in my memory.
It's better when I approach. Compare the pressure and gold chain immunity scope. Generic medicine can't blow the Rambo touch. When it comes to the gun, I'm delicate, celibate of your lung. Unsung, take a breath for the dead. I find time to unwind. A saltine and a glass of the fine wine. Inhale paint fumes, giving me the blue tones.
I got the smoke down, put you in the new zone.
Chalk up the ashtray, tough gong, stereo, incense, afternoon, classic jam radio. Drive live, G-rap, day live, say why.
The best shit comes from experience unknown.
Composition, pounds of written law, front stew, beer can with the raw. Black book imagination, mentalities of ultimate championship casualties. Beyond song, long live, fitted cap reversal. 360 rotate, lit cigarette, curse you. Snowfall, high school cipher. Black gloves, Timberland boot, jumpsuit, long sleeve, fresh graph writer.
I see you getting loose, con.
40-ounce string speaker, reach jazz frets while I'm sleeping on your futon. Cuban links, midnight maraud when I chest box. 4, 5, 6 in the mix, head rock. 18th letter, never half step, fun crusher plus the clear blue skies. When I got needle by, Vito came by. Red line bombs, Peter Pan bus terminal. Cool disco, damn murder you. Felon cert, cast. Demon 202, the .com was the freshest crew. I keep intact the impact of influence. The nation's capital, feel it when you listen to it. These are the things that remind us of back when, back then.
These are the things that allow us to reminisce. Here's the evidence.
These are the things I can cherish for lifetimes, so I write rhymes.
These are the things that I came from. They're ingrained in my memory.
These are the things that remind us of back when, back then.
These are the things that allow us to reminisce. Here's the evidence.
These are the things I can cherish for lifetimes, so I write rhymes.
These are the things that I came from. They're ingrained in my memory.
Take notes to this.
Fake MCs,
You not an MC.
fake MCs. Who will you switch to be a remainder? Fake MCs.
I leave mics torn when I put it on.
I'm out the universe, finally your planet can chill. I'm on some wisdom, serpents on my family seal. For real. But I ain't on no snake shit, taught you how to shapeshift. I don't mean a facelift, sending the replacements. MC's bodies have been buried in my basement. Lakeside, reading fairy tales to little Jason. I fucks with makeshift, flux capacitation. Beats her out the loop so they fiend for information. Keep them in the darkness, feed them to the heartless. Like reverse chainsaws, cause you don't wanna start this mechanism. Full spectrum, erect the prism. Split your chick, call it sex division. To deploy missiles, destroying me should be your next decision. No respect for holy water or an exorcism. I grab your soul, maintain control. Forget about insane, I'm psychotic with a flow. Biologically, I grow into a hybrid species. You're a combination of my urine and feces.
Fake MCs,
Take notes to this.
fake MCs.
You not an MC.
Fake MCs. Who will you switch to be a remainder? Fake MCs.
I leave mics torn when I put it on.
To whom it may concern, this goes out to anybody who's doing the bullshit straight up. Y'all supposed to be hip hoppers and all that and letting the industry control the rules of the hip hop world that we made. Y'all need to knock that shit off. That's some greedy ass fake bullshit. Stop doing that. Y'all are violating straight up and down. Word up, man. I'm sick of this shit. Y'all motherfuckers really don't know what this hip hop's all about. Underground will live forever, baby. We just like roaches, never dying, always living.
Fake MCs,
Take notes to this.
fake MCs.
You not an MC.
Fake MCs. Who will you switch to be a remainder? Fake MCs.
I leave mics torn when I put it on.
Sharp as a bladed edge of a knife. Hurricane. Sharp as a bladed edge of a knife. Hurricane. Started by taking over the night. Hurricane. Storm has been coming all of my life.
12 o'clock p.m. The cold air is merciless. Arthritis, fingerling of pain, so it's hurting this old man. Bus terminal, make a bed for the dark sky. Snowfall calls for the slowing of hearts die. Infestation, half-eaten street sewer rats spewing that up north conversation. Brick top, chip away the paint, hate noises. Appear point blank, hurricane, faint voices.
Sharp as a bladed edge of a knife. Hurricane started by taking over the night.
And so it seems after life, when it rains, half the moon brings the murderous intention. Exhausted, I lose my way, dreadfully approach with a steak knife to the throat. Gray pipes clatter with the black smoke. Doubt anyone hopes to handle tough enemies. Cause for slip knots, forget not what the remedies. Glass jars, air holes for the homeless. Sunset spawns a new breed, you can quote this. Evolve to grow, 4 eyes, back brain stalkers. Cult film reality for late night streetwalkers. Backyard Blair Witch don't compare with the street scum. Walking off till his feet numb.
Sharp as a bladed edge of a knife. Hurricane. Sharp as a bladed edge of a knife. Hurricane. Started by taking over the night. Hurricane. Storm has been coming all of my life.
Hurricane.
Smell the hatred deep seated in the alleyway. I walk the street trying to calm its hot temperament. Like posts yelling that they represent. It would seem I got the card membership for dismemberment. December wind, pull the jacket close. Walking past comatose, overdose, overflow. Trash like a ton of brick, public spectacle. With up amidst the shut bodies and receptacles. Sharp as a bladed edge of a knife. Hurricane started by taking over the night. Outline, stencil, offensive fit, pencil tip, no erase, censorship has a place, not here. It's a waste of the God embodiment. Can't you just survive being headstrong, dead wrong, headlong dives from a springboard? Kids draw knives as adults. Check the post, bring them home alive, kiss the ghost. Guess they went against the category 5 on the coast. Stars get made by the toast, red marmalade. Put the theory into action, not just talking. When the day's darken, I got my blade sharpened. Modern day villain, aim of Apollo. I swallow on my hurricane, straight up out the bottle. Sharp as a bladed edge of a knife. Hurricane. Sharp as a bladed edge of a knife. Hurricane. Started by taking over the night. Hurricane. Storm has been coming all of my life.
Hurricane.
Situations, they get tough, so we move forward to return to the soul. What if the sun didn't shine through the dark, then the soul couldn't recognize the heart? Check it, yeah. Situations, they get tough, so we move forward to return to the soul. What if the sun didn't shine through the dark, then the soul couldn't recognize the heart? Check it, yeah.
I used to dream of calls in the night, miles in the rain, asking are you alright? And you asking me the same, waiting on the daylight. Questions on the brain, I request you hold tight. Slipping how we escapaded, isolated. Jesse, Paul, Scott, Andrew, and Kyle David. Bloodborne, not annihilated, and never will. Forever still my related, and that's until we reunite. Just keep it tight, I'm aware that you're there, cause I see the light under the door crack. In time we bring it all back. Live for your dreams, work for your goals. Keep your nose clean so that our mother can dip her toes in the water of success that blessed, instead of late night stress that compress the chest. And yes, in the heat even the elite can't melt. Nonetheless, always best just to test yourself. Open up your eyes, exercise your ability, intertwine minds with your physical facility. You realize what your actuality could really be.
Situations, they get tough, so we move forward to return to the soul. What if the sun didn't shine through the dark, then the soul couldn't recognize the heart? Check it, yeah. Situations, they get tough, so we move forward to return to the soul. What if the sun didn't shine through the dark, then the soul couldn't recognize the heart? Check it, yeah. My life is that, my life is this. My life's a paradigm considering the shit I've been through. But through it all, I wouldn't trade a rusty penny for the trust of many loved ones. I never lose hope, it gets deep. You sleep in bed rid instead, giving your son anxiety attacks. I try to be intact, I'm losing my composure. telephone calls falling short. Cause when I'm homegrown, the feeling of past fights alone, conflicts, I'm scheming to act right. I wish we had communication. You could have educated your son, considering the lifestyle that I was headed for once. I gained focus, talent, determination, the most important, breaking the shackles of hatred. Forgiveness. Look into the eyes of a man reborn. Addiction, examination. I see torn lives, shattered dreams. I've had a fiend ask me for help changing his life. So I return to the start. Regardless of the past, Dad, you got a place in my heart. Situations, they get tough, so we move forward to return to the soul. What if the sun didn't shine through the dark? Then the soul couldn't recognize the heart. Check it, yeah. Situations, they get tough, so we move forward to return to the soul. What if the sun didn't shine through the dark? Then the soul couldn't recognize the heart. Check it, yeah. Possibilities arrive, technological advancement, euphemism for the high-strung, harsh glances, dances with wolves, jawbone, pit bull, alleviate desolation, call home, hit full, octane, not sane, ceremonies held in honor, not for the lost soul, gum tooth where I sell piranhas, gun shoot, Vietnam, black sky, guerrilla warfare, Benihana, hallucinate misery, I'm gone in a van, illuminate old wizardry, the palm of your hand, Jean-Claude Van Damme, soon you do it, say, chest expand like Chung Lee Kumite. I don't foresee iron lung amputee sensory sent to me centuries ago. Call it dumb luck, trust I don't play the lottery, and I go church bound till I bum rush. Plus I gotta rip, mine's one doomsday, bring forth apocalypse.
Ain't saying much, shovel sawdust out of my brain. Been saving up, best kept within the cage. Never touch, baby alligator flush. Dutch crack, silverback with banana clutch. Handle such agony, daggers keep protruding. Safe removal is a theory yet to be proven. My over shoulder dart throwing stays aimless. Don't expect this experience to be painless.
Move yourself out of my realm. My general proximity spells how to relate. Debate the bells, John rhyme when it comes to sparking. Tribute to great mafia flicks, Dean Martin. Soundtracks and railroads. I found facts and sailboats, waiting for the clean mark of the beast. A priest and a halter top. Altar boy ought to stop when it comes to innocence. We all sick deliverance. Test my brother. Another view. Hoverboard, aerial skew. Pursue excellence. Futuristic when I test skills. You ain't seeing me. Style similar to LSATs versus the GED. Thoughts penetrate. Let the crossfader speak free.
Then there was nothing except the eye waist deep, swimming in the silence. See, in my prime I created terrible tyrants, but all are incomparable to time. Yet my hands never tire either. Fingers flicker like a flame, patient anticipation of a dance on the inhalation of a fire breather. Station the farthest star outpost. That'll do for now, soon it's too close. Uncomfortable, need something to pull back to reality besides self. headed the bull. I preserve hot spots in hell, heaven is full. Even good hearts knit their own sweaters of wool, sweating the full metal ammunition. Flowing words form a river that you're damn to listen to. State your location, stance in position. I choose scripture, spit them at the choir. Massive font, you employ guns for hire. That shit haunt dreams of entire civilized, simple mind liars. Leaking in the audio wise with primordial skill. I can still heartbeats, wind chill. Factor of one, re-immerse the earth back in the sun.